worthy of a war.
You know, see what I'm saying? All throughout history, like, you know what I mean? That's the only thing irrational story is being able to see what if you had a limited resource and ability to just follow global rabbit holes. You find out that most stuff that is labeled BS is not BS. BS is very hard to come with.
Well, the Hitler thing is real weird because the Nazis were really into the occult.
At some point in the information process, that was required. So,
It was required.
so in like the world of medicine, like certain things, before they had a label of being toxic, you just knew don't touch it. Like, you know what I mean? You didn't know what it was good for. But those occultists were the keepers of things that did work, not things that did not work.
Right.
So, but throughout history, that whole process of thinking, anything that could fall into that alchemy conversation was seen as occult based. It meant doing something unnatural. So even like the blacksmith was considered a part of that through most of history.
Really?
Because he had an unnatural relationship with elements. He was able to take this and
Turn shit into chicken salad.
Yeah. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I always wondered at the heart of that.
all processes that are discussed at these pyramids and all, because they're all processes.
I've always wondered if alchemy was trying to gain lost knowledge. Like, at one point in time, they did know how to just make metals. They did know how to create elements. They did know how to change lead into gold, whatever the fuck they wanted to do.
That's what this whole line was consistent of.
Yeah.
But it required money and time, and all royalty, all kings, all great leaders of the world, this is what you paid for. Was people that could make things happen. So being able to understand the weather and to then be able to manipulate it in any way possible was valuable all through human history. All the way before we get to the seeding of clouds part.
Do you think they had the ability to manipulate weather back then? It would be wild if they did. That's what caused the Sahara Desert to emerge. Because all that shit used to be lush tropical rainforest. Imagine if that's humans fucking with cloud seeding. They just ruined it.
Well, that wouldn't explain how that has its own environment that's just as valuable. You know what I mean? It goes to further back up what I was telling you about how it seems like somebody put thought into every scenario you might be in. So let's say you lived in one of them deserts and all you had was cactus. Guess what? You can take that cactus and make tequila too.
True.
Like at every part of the process, like
People figure something out.
not people figure something out. Something is there to be figured out. Right.
Right.
That's what the indigenous people say about ayahuasca.
Ayahuasca.
Told them how to make it. The mushrooms told them how to make it.
As in, person that loves nature, you know that most of your experience in nature is based upon how other things react. You know what I mean? So you don't know that this is poisonous except for the fact that it doesn't look like anything's eating whatever's on here. And looks like everyone's avoiding it. Like, these are real things. And that requires creation as well. The whole consequence thing and the fact that this animal is able to live with this thing is going to be doing damage to you.
So let me ask you this, just in conclusion of that. If creation is real, and if God is real, if God created us.
Wait a minute, hold on. Let's be specific. Creation of what? I just told you about my ducks and her eggs. That creation is real for sure.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm not.
And life.
Yeah. What I mean is that God created everything, and that there really is a reason for us. What is the reason for us? Like if God really did make all these things synchronized together, and put us here.
This is our first big meeting.
First of all, I'm gratefully, but you're not.
Hello, madam. How can I help you today?
Amazing time,
right? And if you take time and space out of things, right? Like
Excellent. It's on its way.
people that sold me Call of Duty, right? Gave me a great experience that I've been enjoying for years and years and years. And the person that I am on that platform is the person I would like to be on. An experience has been delivered. It was a good experience.
Hi there.
What was it? You know, somebody make it an amusement park. To so that they could have a full
Oops. Oops. My fault.
things happen like this. Help. How what good help the opposite of that.
Whoa.
How everything your heart
It's crazy. I think this car is like $1 million, like 900 something thousand. It's literally the exact fucking same as the regular. Oh, it has fenders on the side. Ooh, and nicer rims. Ooh.
It's like in too many different places for us to ignore the fact that we get a chance to have these dreams while at the same time looking at it all and understand that our life is 1 billion times greater than Fido's, and we can make sure Fido has a glorious and ours is still so magnificent that we're in control of certain things and that we can not get things right and get it right.
See you
and
later.
Not know things and then know things and then, you know, it's a wonderful experience.
You know
that
where
was
to find
created.
It is a wonderful experience, and we seem to have by far the most unique on the planet. We seem very different from everything else. Very different from everything else. I know we're apart. Yeah, that's why I was super amazed. What is the purpose? Is it just to enjoy and be grateful, which is great? Like, mindfulness terrifies people. It's a very interesting concept that terrifies people. People are terrified of living the same life over and over. If you tell people that the journey of your soul is that you will live your life over and over again until you get it right. And one day you'll get it right. In one lifetime, you'll achieve it right. You're going to go through the same lifetime over and over and over again until you get it right. People are terrified. But I say,
Right, but that will require a creator.
sure, but what I'm saying is, why would you be terrified of that when you're not terrified to exist right now? Why are you terrified of existing right now forever? I don't find that terrifying. If you enjoy now. If you enjoy now, now's great.
Whenever you die. You know what I mean? So I know.
Well, it seems like there was a helicopter carrying what we're after, but it went down.
Until then, and then live beyond that.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, that's a better approach to life than keeps you comfortable. And that's what
No, it's reassuring that human beings are still here, not because of our wise decisions. Nobody's story says that we've got the system so long ago.
And that door needs to shut.
This is why
There we go.
one world equal exists, because it's a very powerful concept to have, and far too lucrative and beneficial to not be attempted.
Yeah, I always care about some global power organization. I would try to co-opt every single one, try to suck them in, offer support, bring them out to where the fuck I have that big ass meetings. Fly private jets to talk about the climate crisis.
All organizations have to follow the same.
Yeah, that's wild.
An important facet of our life.
We have to get some young global leaders.
Well, understand this is the only reason that we can talk about these big Illuminati-like entities in this period of time. It's just because of time. Like, they aged out like we came
Right.
it in. So, everybody got decrepit over there and they came exchange
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
this period of history. So that's how
So landing the son of a bitch is always the problem here. Alright, I'm gonna park this whole...
What those freaks do, all the listening devices
Oh, I see it.
down the road, all their phones been put in the bags, locked away in the lead vault. What do those freaks do? Because you know it's not normal shit. You know everybody's fucking out like that. It's control. There is something that's out there.
Oh, fuck.
That's always been the case. Since I don't think that's why I check.
Oh, I don't have any body armor. Well, you better fly your happy ass on out of here.
success, like you're a Bill Gates type guy. How many guys can Bill Gates hang out with? Bill Gates can't just go bowl, join a bowling team, make friends with other bowlers. It's too weird. He's trying to hang out with his guy.
Whoa, what do you mean, kids? Kyle, that's racist.
Touch. What makes sense to say. And that's when you see them saying the most outlandish shit. They don't recognize how they react. You know what? I'm gonna own nothing and be happy? What the fuck did you just say? Did you say I'm gonna own nothing and be happy? So, but there's things. So who owns the things? And who forces? Who owns the things? How do you do that? You take away everybody's weapons. You can decide who owns the things. No one owns the things. And everyone's happy. Okay.
Right, but part of trying to do is you're trying to come up with something that allows you to have the power while also profiting simultaneously. Right, so if it's modern religion, let's say, so in the teaching of Jesus' time,
Jesus!
they said pay the tithes, right? It was, you had your whole farm plot, let's say it was 40 acres, and corn planted there.
40 acres and a mule, baby.
You would just, when it came time to harvest, you would harvest everything except the rows that were on the fence, right? And the rows that were on the fence, that was 10% of your field that was for people that didn't have it. So it wasn't just you giving them 10%, it was also that human nature is if you were going to give people some of your crops, you go and pick out the best crops for you and your family, and then you'll put another pile for the giveaway.
Easy, let's do that.
And this took care of that, where it was all equal, and the person that didn't have to feel like they was a beggar. They could come and pick and see which corn they liked and get it. See what I'm saying?
And that's smart. Just go along and to let people have the best interest in small and be successful and smart. So that probably is good.
But the decision to take it from that to God said
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
is going to make billions of dollars a day for million people. This is why Tesla has to go. Why? Because not what Tesla's saying about electricity, it's the fact that he's saying this should be free for everybody.
Have aerial electricity free for everybody to radio waves.
And the day that you say that,
That's a wrap.
it's too many because you're making 200 billion. Pay for this and we'll be in charge of selling it there.
It will shut down. Fuck around.
So for us to say, they're gonna do that with cars.
No. Oh, Christ.
Conspiracy theorist's biggest fear about electric cars, but it's not just electric cars. We found out it's an OnStar. It's on, like, you know, I have a Cadillac and Escalade. That doesn't OnStar.
Oh, that shit's hard.
The government wants to stop me. They can just shut my car off.
And if you were in that business, what would you tell them they need to do in the next 5 years?
Yeah, make them all that.
Get better at it.
They get better at that.
Yeah.
Control where they go, control the steering wheel, control everything. I want you to auto driving on all cars. Auto driving on all cars with third party input.
Is this not what we would say to Tesla?
Yeah.
I mean,
The cargo's in the cargo bay. That's what it.
right. Well, we say, okay, well, these are the regulations, and we have to make it like this. And you,
Be nice and just control like here. This is how you sell it to people. If someone steals your car
Hey, what can I do for you?
and you go, oh, that's great. Someone steals your car.
Now that you mention it, give me a second.
you can make it cheap. It's not be a difficult sell.
Yeah.
That's what capitalism is about.
Yeah.
Hey.
Free internet or free services, right? It's free. But what you're giving up is data, which is extremely valuable. So they're giving you something. You can use Google, but now they have all your data. They're just a big net that mines data. And because of that, it's every system bird. You know, there was a story
We
that
learned this from Bishop, how a net works, and how much it's important to get as much in as you possibly can. And that's where analytics live.
yes.
This is where the DNA industry is built off of. It's the fact of the future. Like, at that same point that you're saying that we'll have those cars that do that, they'll be able to predict crime.
Oh, yeah.
And step in before certain things even happen.
Or they'll probably instigate you to a certain level of stress. They can indicate that you're about to commit crime, and they can get you.
They won't need to. They won't need to be that nefarious because some of this stuff we know already just requires profiling that we're not comfortable. Worldwide, terrible crime and
White males.
most crime worldwide. Men like
Above the peasants and the plane that none of y'all can afford. Yes, sir.
This is why AI you're personal AI, you store your information, based on what you've learned. There's always a political process, all history, they have these forums and that gave answer and burn. This is where that conversation intersects. Because at the end of the day, information is information, and the universe is built on that yin-yang thing that is applies to everybody.
And we're slowly getting connected to that one. Slowly getting sucked into that black hole. To the point where literally you can escape. Right? Yeah. And those old billionaires love.
Come in, Buckethead! Come in, Buckethead! This is Crazy Bird! I'm down and out, people! Got hit by a whole bunch of alien ballistics just as I was on the home stretch!
Oh, brakes, 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 brakes. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh,
Coordinates extremely good. If I were you, I'd get
oh,
there before
fuck.
whoever shot me down does.
Shit! I wonder who the hell's onto us. We gotta move, people.
Mass is only about
Damn, I just got clotheslined with the fucking wing of the plane.
how you can help others. And if you do that, you're never going to be fulfilled either because you're never going to help enough people. And that's going to be your whole thing. It's not being able to help enough people and just wishing that you could help more. Or feeling like
Are you
everybody is
poontang
a
that?
commodity. That's the way this things work. And I'm going to take advantage of and do so. And that's a
Fuck
major
12,
part of
boy.
a lot of things.
Oh,
Another major pattern.
sweet.
Well, you know, the Jewish people are powerful people. And a lot of that has to do with the process that they have in instilling into their young people a certain amount of information. Where a long conversation is not that exists only in a few places.
You fucking trying to fly into my private jet and shit, you bum? It's right here. Is it not? It's not.
Natural, like a super
Say something!
essence standard. If you don't believe in anything, then I would see that as you don't believe in
Oh,
God.
there it is right there.
This is taking place.
Ezekiel's story is essentially telling
I don't need you to ping the transporter. It's literally right here, you dumbass.
Really, I was really impressed.
I can see the burnt down plane.
Get behind something!
Oh, you got lucky, bitch boy.
Is this when they were constantly?
You heard about
Yes.
so as you know that it said Noah.
I'm coming for you!
Are you? You ain't finna do shit, boy.
And it tells everybody.
Once you get the cargo, just lose the cops and bring it back here.
Become more technologically advanced, which is possible. We are on the verge of taking human life and expanding it. We're like real close. People are locked I'm barely qualified.
Disclaimer, but understand, we know more now. Like we know that the earth is not spinning now the same way that it wants to. We know that.
We had slightly measurably different, right?
I'm saying the interesting thing
Adios.
that we're talking
I was trying to like hook it on the way out.
it never says that they did anything different that got them to be in that position. They were blessed by God. So
Right there.
this is at a time when dying of some things that today was all pretty easy.
Yeah.
It was wiping out groups of people. Yeah, it's interesting.
8,000? How in the fuck did you get that?
There's no way it's
Well, to be fair, they're not telling some wild story. Like, if they say that a guy has, this guy with 600 years, they're also about 346 children and 1,500 wives. Like, hold on. These are numbers to back up.
if human beings do live to 500 years old, that's a real possibility.
That would be the only way that you can show that
Yeah.
is by.
Talk about all the lives of our children. And if you do take what we know now, in terms of like what they are capable of doing now with human beings in 19 years, there's a lot of different methodologies that they're using that they would stand
She's throwing up the gang signs like, yes sir, we made it, baby.
They're doing genetic engineering on kids in China. They did genetic engineering to make the children more likely to be
we're talking about German Shepherds or Doberman Pinschers, this is perfectly fine, right?
Right.
For me to say that thanks to these reasons, this dog is the sheer example of the confirmation of the breed, and that his attributes are his intelligence and his loyalty and his.
Right.
This is all part
You could do that
of
shit in a test tube for your kid. Why wouldn't you do it? That's what they're. I think they're gonna start off with normal stuff.
it all.
Hey, boss.
Because it's
Of course. Let's go right ahead and check for you.
Okay, so we're in charge of, like, how could you
Class damage control. To be honest with you, I'm worried about how hard Brewster's gonna celebrate.
a profession, they're allowed to do certain things and then tell you they're not.
What the fuck is that? Oh shit.
That's what people do.
Yo, buddy, I'm just trying to fly with my little bicycle thing here. Off my nuts.
Yeah, if they're telling you that there's no clone, you gotta tell them it's what is what. At this point, I have no doubt they've made human clones. They've made human. They made dog clones. You can get your dog. Your dog's gonna die. You can get the DNA from your dog, get a fucking puppy, and it'll be eerily similar to your dog. They think including some personality traits, which is just very bizarre, very pet cemetery. But they can do that. Why can't they do that to people? They can.
Well, here's the thing. Before this goes off the ring, it's true. Because there is a God, the bar has been set so insanely high for your clone that you can't really get much usage.
Well, if there is a God, you have a clone. The clone doesn't have a soul because you don't have a soul to give that clone. That's
Or a personality. Or certain things like a subconscious. Like, that's not available on the market. Lungs are, heart is, arms are.
right.
But subconscious, we still don't have the understanding of that, or how we're able to be as brilliant as we are in this world while only using a portion of the though there are those of us that know what the pineal gland, what medicine says it's for, and what that would mean. And so those people
Shut your Uncle Tom ass up.
fluoride in all the water. So your pineal gland will shrivel.
It calcified or whatever happens to it.
That's all.
The fluoride thing is wild. The fact that people aren't up in arms about them putting fluoride in your fucking drinking water is so crazy. It's so unnecessary.
It's brilliant on the other end. So what happened is the reason people have that is they cleaned up the water. You see what I'm saying? So people at times remember the water not being that great. And then all of a sudden the water was really great. And it's got fluoride and it's good for you.
Good for your teeth. Despite the fact that there's a direct correlation between high levels of fluoride in drinking water and low IQs. They think it lowers people's IQs. They think it's terrible for you. Fluoride's dangerous. You're not supposed to swallow toothpaste.
Look, whatever you're saying, people won't find out about that for 100 years, and I'm not even going to be 100. And most of these decisions are made like that.
Yeah. Well, that most people are terribly unaware of the fluoride thing. When you bring it up, they always say it's good for your teeth. Like, don't you brush your fucking teeth? Like, why do you need fluoride? Why do you need fluoride in your water? Are you sure that's why your teeth aren't falling out?
It's the fact that people don't understand that it's a toxic thing that you can't buy or purchase or handle.
It's in your drinking water.
And
it's not doing you any good other than supposedly it's good for your teeth.
Well, even if it was.
Yeah, even if it was.
Even if it was great for your teeth and your bones, you drinking it wouldn't be the way you'd be trying to get that.
No.
But
I don't even use fluoride toothpaste.
I'm not gonna let you take me where this conversation is going.
Where's it going?
Now that we went to fluoride, like
Where's
I'm
it
gonna have
going?
to cut no further than that because once you start having what they'll do, like
Yeah.
you understand everything's a campaign, and that's how you can approach everything. Is figuring out
Who's making money off
where's
this?
the profit, how does this
Yeah.
make sense, why.
So right now, the fluoride plant's going, what the fuck are they talking about? Somebody just introduced legislation to try to remove fluoride from some state from drinking water. Some people are waking up to it. They're realizing that this is so unnecessary and obviously not good.
Well, just understand that there are far too many places that don't have clean water.
Mm-hmm.
So, you
True.
know, like,
Flint, Michigan. Still
Still?
that water's fucking.
Still?
There's, what about that
Where's that
place in Ohio
fucking jacket
where-
I unlocked? There we go. Oh, whoa, that's pretty cool.
why? Because nobody wants it to be their fault. So nobody will take, like,
Right.
you understand how,
Well, even the government. There's plenty of money for grain.
not even.
Yeah.
Like how are we allowed to have a foreign policy when we are violating the policies here?
Right.
See what I'm saying? Like what do you mean the immigrants are getting a check and we're putting them up in places that have, what? You mean in the homeless people's face?
Right, the homeless people's faces.
Like,
Right?
let us show you what we could have done.
Right.
Wow,
Crazy.
that's not okay as a society.
No. Well, did you see the scam that they were trying to do in New York City? Where they were trying to give them debit cards with $10,000, but there's people getting cuts all along the way?
That wasn't a scam. That was business that got uncovered.
Yeah.
And I'll prove it to you. When you go to, like, if you go to jail in New York, everybody goes to Rikers Island. So I was in Rikers Island. So if you got money on you when you go, when you leave it, and it's got money on it, your amount, like,
Oh yeah, let's load
systems
up.
are the system. Like, right.
Yeah. There's a lot of money being made.
Yeah.
A lot of money being tossed around in the system. And if you have a thing like an open immigration policy for
There is no one who isn't profiting.
everyone's profiting.
I'm saying, how ridiculous is it for you to think you have the greatest country in the world and then it not be a big deal to get there?
Of course.
What do you mean?
Of course.
This is the bees saying, why do they love our honey so much?
Well, no one's shocked at that. What people are shocked at is that there's no effort whatsoever to stop the stem of illegal immigration. That's what people are freaked out about. Like, it seems like
We're
it's on
not
purpose.
freaked out about the loss of bees.
I am.
If all the bees are gone,
We're
we're going to die as a civilization because we didn't protect one of the most important insects in the whole ecosystem.
Yeah.
Right. So, you know,
And they think cell phone signals are fucking them up, too.
well,
Can you imagine you're going to be forever when all of a sudden someone uses cell phone signals everywhere? And you're
this
like,
is
oh,
part
no.
of the purpose of religion in society is to try to get you away from exploring all of the things you could be doing with your time and put it somewhere that's healthier.
Like, what do you mean?
Like principles of meditation and, you know, believing that you should be trying to do a good job and being nice, You know, because it's not really that profitable, right? But here we are talking about, you know, that's what really would help our country and
One else finna die.
civilization if we treated the downtrodden better. But the truth is very little money in that.
Yeah.
Very little money in that. The truth is that the immigrants that come over here are really super qualified in something.
Yeah, and most.
Yeah.
I just walk
And
here.
that's what's made all immigration important.
Oh shit, buddy!
You know what I mean? Like
You are about to die. I see you.
the
I see you going over the bridge in a little truck,
people were
a little raggedy little truck, worth about
the
$20,000.
second or well they were their own
They come and five you, Custer. You better look out.
Yeah, you say, oh, they shouldn't come over, but anybody that comes over willing to work hard and succeed, and those are people you want. And they immediately help. Like, you can look at the extremes, of course, but the benefit are astronomical and always have been since Pangea.
Yeah, the benefits are great. The side effects are crime. And that's what you have to be careful of. Especially when you got organized crime that's coming in self-fentanyl. You gotta allow that. That's a wild thing. Because that's propped up by laws. That's propped up
Get his
by
ass,
drug
boy.
laws.
Get his ass.
And that puts you in a real complicated situation. Do you make drugs legal? Everything legal. The problem is you're gonna get a bunch of people to get addicted to drugs that probably would. Try just because it's legal.
Oh, touche,
Probably
bud.
quite a few.
Touche.
But at least how many people are not going to die from fentanyl poisoning because they're going to get pure stuff? Probably a lot.
Yeah, talking fentanyl in specific, like it's
Matter how it makes you feel.
defecating and urinating in a puddle that you're laying in while you're naked, then like
Yeah.
like
True.
you would just call that poison.
If you were smart. Yeah. You would learn. You would learn from other people doing it. And that's the thing. It's like we're reluctant to allow that factor into people's lives, but we kind of have with a lot of other factors.
Well, a lot of these things were used sparingly and in context as well.
Mm-hmm.
You follow what I'm saying?
Sure. Particularly a lot of psychedelics, they were used in a ritualistic way.
But that's like us saying You know, in that cooking show, they were using
There we go. As soon as I like get off the screen, they're like, oh well, got his ass. It's funny.
With the ball and the smoke and the incense and it was marijuana. Right? Understand that it was setting the mood of the room. Like, you know what I mean? Like, um, that's how you know there is an occult. How could there not be? There's another side to everything, universally. So,
It was a wild time in church. Everybody's just got
Let's say you're in an accident, you get hurt. Well, that injury could be worth you. Insurance companies will often load up $1 billion in sales in 3 days. No movie or music release has ever come close to that.
Do you know why you're here?
It's no secret anymore. GTA 6 is the most anticipated game ever. With the initial trailer already setting new world records, the pressure on Rockstar has been the biggest ever to deliver something great again. Greater than what GTA 5 did. In an ever-evolving industry, many wonder if GTA 6 can be the top end influence and success that 10 years of GTA 5 had. How will Rockstar change the way we look at games once again?
What are you monkeys crying about?
It's been well over 2 months
Oh
now
man, it
since
sounds
Rockstar
like
Games
some
shared their very
food
first
stamp
trailer
people
for
behavior.
GTA 6. Sitting at roughly 180 million views within the first day, already breaking the world record for the most watched
Some people just take this shit too seriously.
there, all thanks to the success of GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, and not to forget the technical wait for the next GTA. With a reported production cost of $2 billion, it also makes GTA 6 the most expensive entertainment product ever made in history. Which isn't that weird considering the game entered its first development in 2014 with well over 3,000 employees spread over 11 studios worldwide working on the game. The results certainly showed off in the first crowded beach, beautiful night scenes. GTA 6 is already looking rapidly and technically leaps ahead of other games. Besides that, the trailer already showed numerous new exciting stuff never seen in a game like GTA. Some days prior to the GTA 6 trailer, an alleged friend of the star
I got you. Give me 1 second here. Let this bozo go.
a city with a big highway next to a skate park, which wasn't really the most surprising discovery after the 2022 GTA 6 leaks. The
Where'd everybody
was
go?
initially leaked on
That's
TikTok,
weird.
and the account of himself replying to messages. So the particular message stood out. It asked if the game would have enter or buildings, whereas the leaker replied that at least 7 years would be accessible. Whether the leaker is speaking the truth is questionable, since he later also claimed that the game is aimed for a 2024 release. However, the idea of making almost all the buildings enterable isn't entirely ridiculous, given the extensive work and production costs that go into this game, and with the technologies of today.
Oh, buddy, you're about to be fucked.
2012, Rockstar already had this idea. Their vision was broader than just 7
Oh, homeboy at the airport fighting the police. You're about to be done. Oh, damn. Do I get my money back because he died before the strike team got there? I better, because that's some bullshit.
One of the notes
Damn, I didn't even get my money back. That's some old bullshit.
It would have been a bold vision to make all buildings accessible, considering today's technologies didn't exist back then. Fast forwarding some years to 2018, the parent company of Rockstar Games filed a patent entitled System and Method for Game Object and Environment Generation. It goes through how interiors can be randomly generated with the help of AI, ultimately using fewer resources from your system. AI will create a set of unique and random interiors based on given assets. To give you an example, numerous assets are meant for interiors. One group is named Old, the other is named Modern, and the last is named Industrial. All these groups are connected to a set of buildings with the same name that go well together. So will the Modern group, with the help of AI, randomize those assets to make a new and unique interior that will never be repetitive. You can already see how this can save a ton of time from the individual developers assigned to make every single interior, especially in a city like Chengdu, where there are a ton of skyscrapers. In the trailer, you can already see these buildings having randomized interiors. While there could be a particular chance all of these are actually enterable, these can also just be parallax interiors, especially for the bigger buildings. The best example of parallax interiors can be seen in the Unreal Engine demo of The Matrix Awakens. It's not an actual interior, it just gives the illusion it is. The chances of GTA 6 having all buildings enterable is arguably high, or at least 70% of the buildings. Despite the map of GTA 6 reportedly being twice the size of GTA 5's map, Rockstar can blow everyone away again by achieving this vision. It would add a whole new value and story to all the areas in the game, whether those interiors have a meaningful purpose or not, especially for role players. Since the acquisition of 5M, it makes extra sense for Rockstar to make more accessible buildings, since it's a massive part of the roleplay community. Another interesting new patent, which was filed in 2021, was about NPCs. It talks about how NPC animations can have randomized responses based on the surrounding environments, moods, events, and so on. In the leaked clips, you could already see this being used. To give you an example, an NPC will react to a variety of things like incoming rain, or interact and bond with other NPCs. This goes much more in depth than the current NPCs we have today. Instead of designing a separate animation for each situation, they now use building blocks that can be combined in various ways, bringing each NPC truly to life and even more intelligent than in RDR2. This also aligns with a recent patent filing that goes in depth about how NPCs can define their own specific characteristics inside traffic, making the in-game traffic more like lifelike drivers on the roads, and essentially making each NPC self-aware of their surroundings when they are in traffic. In an interview with Inverse, Strauss Zelnick, the CEO of Take-Two Interactive, was asked about the benefits of AI in the game industry. He responded positively, stating, "Non-playable characters are generally not very interesting. You can imagine all the NPCs becoming really interesting and fun." It's safe to say, these situations won't occur in GTA 6. Instead, we'll see more of this, and certainly more of these social media clips, which were a lot off the trailer. Rockstar really wanted to give us a message in the first trailer. Social media will be inevitable and will play a considerable part in the game. Social media isn't particularly new in the GTA games, so do we have fictional parodies of popular platforms, which aren't that interactive if we look at the GTA 6 trailer, where we and others seemingly can record and upload videos to social media, generating likes, shares, and internet fame. It makes you wonder how social media will look in the game and how advanced it will be. If you pay close attention to the trailer, you can see NPCs having different phone models, including live displays, making you question if even NPCs will post and interact on social media. A game where social media also played a huge role was Watch Dogs 2, a game similar to the open world of GTA. In Watch Dogs 2, your reputation depended on your social media fame and activity. The more followers you gained, the more power and influence you had, which served as an incentive to complete missions and activities. Each story mission in Watch Dogs 2 concluded with a propaganda video being published, convincing other hackers to join their mission. While GTA 6 won't be putting its focus on hacking, you can expect a similar approach as in Watch Dogs 2. It only makes sense for Rockstar to continue with the social media aspect of the game and make it more advanced than ever if they want to continue parodying the real world. Especially when GTA 6 Online arrives, the social media system will be truly put to great use. GTA 6 still remains to be seen. At least we know one thing about it, thanks to another patent from Take-Two Interactive. It goes in-depth about seamless session switching in an environment, significantly decreasing the loading times. Interestingly, it mentions a mechanism for avoiding car duplicages via session merging, an issue Rockstar has been dealing with since the start of GTA Online. This patent also indicates the GTA 6 map to be huge. It goes together with the rumor of it being twice the size of the GTA 5 map. This would also allow for more players by theoretically dividing the map into sections, it would give you the illusion there are, for example, 100 players on the map, while you are in a 30-player session zone on the map. When traveling to another area, it will automatically switch to another session without loading screens. In the end, Rockstar Games are known for pushing boundaries every new type they create, whether it's although successful or ultra-realistic PC behaviors. It remains to be seen if these
What's up, big dog?
aspects will
You know me.
recent